Alright, hopefully you found that somewhat entertaining. I thought that was pretty cool just to put together. If you want to jump ahead to the rest of my summer 2025 recaps, I'll hopefully have a sports section linked here, or the timestamp that you can jump to, and then a music section as well right here that you can jump to. This will be just my summer breakdown, kind of what I've been doing over the past few months, so since about May or June of 2025 to September 2025. I'll be covering over, the events that I've done, what I've been able to shoot, how I've kept myself busy, kind of what I've learned, experiences, and how I got my first pro gig already. So I'll be covering all of that, and then also just breaking down, the photos that I'm showing you, and a little bit of background, and then at the end I'll hopefully just give my thoughts on kind of what I'm struggling with or takeaways that I have learned through this process. And honestly been having a lot of fun, so hopefully I can express that and articulate that. And I wanted to do this on a month-to-month basis of just uploading a video, so this is me trying to hold myself accountable. I am learning I need to get better at time management. So with that, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So for sports, which has a lot of my favorite photos, you'll see a wide variety of things I was able to cover, ranging from baseball to basketball, off-season workouts, football, soccer, you name it, I probably did it. I won't highlight all of them, I'll kind of just go over the main one, and that starts with basketball. And if you watched my first video, I love basketball, just to watch it, be around it. I'm not very good at it, but just being in an arena and feeling the energy, that was my first exposure to it with the basketball league. So you'll see photos from TBL, which features teams Frederick Flying Cows and then the Capital Seahawks, which if you saw the little teaser that I put in earlier, I will actually be their official team photographer for their upcoming season, which starts in February of 2026. So kind of a full circle moment that I was able to, do some of their playoff games initially, and how they reached out to me from seeing my work with the Cows. I did about 2 or 3 games for the Frederick Flying Cows, just reaching out to them. Ended up posting my work, the players shared it, made some connections, and then Capital Seahawks ended up reaching out to me the next day. And I remember, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. It's like an hour drive away. It's such short notice, but I remember deciding it'll probably be worth it in the end. So I ended up doing it. I made connections. I ended up doing 3 more of their playoff games, and then I made connection with the players. Shout out to Andre, Mo Creek, my guy Ray, all awesome guys, and then just stayed in touch with them. And super cool how it just works out, and the work that I put in and seeing how that manifested. You'll see photos from their team, and then also following that is the Brunson League. So that is a Pro-Am league that features a lot of crossover. So you'll see photos kind of in a second batch. This league works as, players who are in their off season, overseas, or from D1, D2, D3 colleges, and then even current and ex-NBA players come through. So actually Quinn Cook, Luka Garza, Najee Marshall, they all came into this league to play, and I was able to grab some of their photos. So you'll see some of the photos that I end up showing, which is just super cool and unique. Seeing Quinn Cook, a 2-time NBA champ, play in front of me, seeing how he compares to the competition, seeing Najee Marshall, a current NBA player, an NBA starter for the Dallas Mavericks, and then Luka Garza, who's just an insane person. I wasn't expecting it when I went to this league, and then seeing that up close and personal and getting their highlights and how they go about things, how they game, how they talk with people. And they're coming here to Baltimore, Maryland from Dallas, Cali, overseas, Italy, Turkey, South America. So such a unique blend of basketball talent. And I was there for 5 weeks, so every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I did about 24 games in total, so I did it all the way up till the end of the championship. And it was just awesome, getting reps in, meeting people, meeting other photographers, videographers. And then since then, I've been able to, dip into some off-season workouts, some college games, which recently I'm doing football. So for Middletown high school football. Hope you enjoy this nice little edit. Hopefully it's easy on the eyes, but yeah, let's roll the tape.
outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one. You know the motto, smoke something, drink something, pop one. Got your hand on my Glock while your ass ride shotgun. High stakes, risk it every day. Ride. I know fucking ugly niggas just not fun. Had to zero out the fade cause I'm not one. Yeah. So smoke something, drink something, pop one. 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 Yeah. Smoke some, drink some, pop one. 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 Smoke some, drink some, pop one.
So for my music photos, I did 11 events with Downtown Frederick Partnership. I won't go into too much detail for this section to keep this video short, but pretty much throughout the summer worked 11 music events, a happy hour event on Thursday. So from 5 to 8 p.m. I'd show up, and shout out to Brenna and Jade, super friendly people. They were looking for photographers throughout the summer, so I was able to work with them, collab with them, then still get some opportunities even afterwards. So have to thank them a lot for the opportunities and just, being part of Frederick. I'll roll the photos, won't spend too much time talking about them, but was able to capture a lot of energy, and hope you all like them. So let's roll them. I was actually pretty hype about that edit too, and I hope that my edits are easy on the eye. Still got a long way to go. If you stuck around from watching the very first snippet to my sports section to now my music section, I appreciate it. I hope that I was able to convey, emotion or just my creativity through my lens. And I did all this kind of just to show my progress over time, and like I said, I'm using this as like a video journal. Keep me accountable, but also just to look back and see things that I did, how I went about my journey, how I tackled the grind, and how I'm currently in it. Over the past 4 months, it's been actually surreal to me. When you're in the moment and doing something and working towards goals, I obviously have goals and I think that they're lofty. In the moment of opportunity, like working towards something, you're not really thinking like, oh, like this day is gonna stack. You're not like, yes, I'm doing this to stack another day. But when you look back over it over time, like, wow, I actually did all those things. And when I say I was busy over summer, like I was practically busy every weekend getting reps in, and like I can see how I've learned so many things over the course of that time that it's just added up to what I now know. Also, I have so much more to learn because continuously being out there with my camera, it's like, how did this person do that? How are they posting this? How did they get into this opportunity? What is their journey? And I'm making this journal to keep me accountable, but also just to see like my progress over time. I'm hopefully showing you my stats or my following at this point and kind of just how I've progressed over time. I'm hopefully showing the screenshot right now that shows when I started out in May of this year, I had 111 followers, I think it is. And over the course of time, the 4 months, 5 months, leading to now, I'm at 334, which in the grand scheme, it's not a lot. But to me, it's progress over time. Like, I've had my camera for 2-3 years. I fully decided I was going to tackle like sports photography in April. I want to get in a professional setting, and I hope that I can convey that with these videos and then the work and then just seeing the people who I can reach out to. And I don't want to ramble too much, but I will end on one last takeaway because I think it's important and it's just something that I've come across these past 4 months, and that's really just, you can tell your own story, be your own author. And I think that just applies to any circumstance, and when opportunity meets the hand, grab it and you just run with it. And I think that's what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm kind of just YOLOing it and figuring shit out. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for any support. All right, peace.